We know we're a little late because Halloween just happened, but we're back with a brand new Rants review, and this time we're checking out the Horror Ultimate Edition of Trivial Pursuit. So open this up and see what comes inside. Okay, so it's got 1,800 questions spanning movies, TVs, books, and more. It's 2+ players. They recommend ages 18 and up. I wonder if the 18 and up is just because of the horror topics. Okay, and your subjects here are paranormal, monster, gore, disturbing, psychological, comedy, and slasher. Glad they included comedy because I think there's a really great piece of that. Be the first player to collect all 6 wedges and answer a final question to win. Get 300 cards, 6 movers, the game board, 36 wedges, and a die. Okay. So the board is also very themed. You've got runes on here, totems, bones, sage. Very, very clever, very, very cool. And yeah, let's look at the pieces here. Whew. These are dope. Okay. So you've got a baby doll head. You've got a cow skull, or goat skull. It looks like a cow skull with horns. You got a brain with a hatchet in it. Got a straight jacket. Can't go wrong there. Looks like a zombie hand pulling out from the ground. Cool. And then this is a kind of like a table saw with a foot next to it on a table. Very cool. Very Texas Chainsaw Massacre-esque. So yeah, you've got some really cool kind of figures there to run with. Here are your little wedges to get when you answer questions properly. And then here are 300 cards. So you would roll, you'd move, which on this one, that would be gore and disturbing. There you go. Okay. Gore and disturbing. How does Constance kill the deformed twin attacking her in Just Before Dawn, the 1981 film? So you either get that question right or you don't. Let's say another couple hypotheticals. Let's go with the paranormal. What language does Miles speak that suggests he may be a serial killer reincarnated in The Prodigy 2019? And then we'll go to monster. What kind of werewolves require a talisman to change in the Dresden File, which is the book series from 2000 to current? That's funny. And then what magazine originally serialized H.P. Lovecraft at the Mountains of Madness in 1936? Interesting. This one would be probably a little bit easier. Which horror icon plays Leslie Vernon's therapist in Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon in 2006? It's a horror classic there. And then this is a super easy one. And what camp did Jason Voorhees drown as a boy in the Friday the 13th series from 1980 to 2009? That would be, of course, Camp Crystal Lake. Everyone knows that, right? Everyone knows that, right? A lot of really cool things. And so... what's the name of the giant marionette in Killer Clowns from Outer Space, 1988? Jojo the Clownzilla. So you got a lot of cards, and some of these are just, some of them easy, like, Camp Crystal Lake. Some of them are very hard. In Paranormal Activity 2, 2010, what's the relationship between Christy and Kate? They're sisters. So, I mean, like, some of these are very difficult. Some of these you could probably guess at, and some of them are very difficult. Oh, here we go. The American Outpost and The Thing, 1982, is located on what continent? Antarctica, baby. So that's just really cool, really fun. Again, some of them are very hard, some of them are easier, but if you want to win the game and prove how much of an expert you are at horror, then you're going to have to travel to every single little piece, fill up your board with the little slices, and then win a final question to be able to actually win the game. So there's always a chance that they might not get the cards they need, and everyone feels like they can walk away showing their knowledge and learning to be a little bit more about horror movies. So hopefully you guys find this interesting. If you're a huge fan of horror movies, I mean, you can't go wrong with this, and I love the figures. I mean, this brain with the hatchet, the zombie hand, really cool, really awesome stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely recommend picking this one up, and we will see you guys next time.